In the 48 hours since both the teams arrived in Dharamsala, the weather has taken a turn for good. As you can see, the sun is shining bright and the England players are having fun in the ground. A fielding session, as always, their interaction has always been about no negativity, absolute positive reinforcement. So here we are. Hello and welcome to the latest episode of Fours and Sixes with me, Gomesh. We are here to preview the fifth and final test between India and England, which is set to be played in the beautiful, perhaps the most beautiful ground in the world, HPCA Cricket Stadium in Dharamsala from Thursday. First, let's look at what India is going to do and how their preparation has been so far. Indian captain Rohit Sharma came for the press conference. As always, it was an interesting press conference that went for quite a bit of time, almost half an hour. He talked about the importance of playing domestic cricket, youngsters rising up, how the youngsters should be allowed to make mistakes, even though they might look bad in certain present situations. They might play some bad shots, but they should be allowed to make those mistakes and learn from them so that they'll not make it in the future. He also made it a point to say that all of the other players have also made it in the past. It's not like they have come here and just taken to it without making any mistake. At the same time, he also admitted how much he has learned over the past 4 matches, how much he has to understand what he lacked as a test captain, and how much spinners like Ashwin, Jadeja, and a lot of the bowlers came in with the plans to adapt on the field based on how England was going. The bottom line, however, the scoreline reached 3-1. They are going into this particular match trying to finish the series 4-1. Milestone match for R. Ashwin. Rohit was all praised for the ace spinner who has surpassed 500 test wickets, who is here for the 100th time for India in test wides. But at the same time, he also threw his weight behind Rajat Patidar, who has been through a lean patch since his debut, 3 bad matches. But it seems likely that he'll retain his place in the 11. Meanwhile, England have changed their playing 11. They've brought in Mark Wood for Ollie Robinson. The one change that they've made, Robinson did not attend practice on the match eve. Neither did Shoaib Bashir, who's still in the 11, but he had some stomach upset and issues with the stomach, so that's why he didn't attend training on the eve of the match. Otherwise, the entire England contingent is here. They're having fun. They're training, and even today, England captain Ben Stokes were there for the press conference. Once again, it was another no negativity press conference. They do have a milestone match for a special member of their team, Johnny Bairstow, who's been through his share of ups and downs, but at the same time, he's been a crucial member of this particular squad under Ben Stokes since he became captain in 2022. He's one of those players who has thrived under this management. Brendan McCullum and Ben Stokes have brought out the best of Johnny Bairstow, the batter. Will he? He's had a series to forget. He said he had one of the worst batting sessions, 2 days out in Dharamsala. Will he be able to celebrate his milestone match in front of his family with the special 100? We'll have to wait and watch. As for the pitch, Rohit said that it's a good pitch, a typical Indian condition where you'll get a bit of seam movement because of the conditions here. There's still some moisture in the air and the wind is still there. And it's a bit of a topsy-turvy weather where suddenly it will become cold and then the sun will come out again. So there will be movement and the pitch might turn as the game progresses and the bounce might get low a little bit by the end of the game. But at the same time, he called it a typical Indian condition wicket. But at the same time, he also said he has to wait and see how it all plays out. Either way, we are in for another exciting contest between India and England. For one last time in this series, 3-1. It's been an enthralling series. Both teams have pushed each other toe-to-toe, trying to get the best out of each other, trying to outdo the other on the field. Both teams have entertained as well. Another 4 or 5 days, perhaps even earlier, 3 days of entertainment awaits. We'll be here all through it, bringing you all the updates, our TNI videos, and the social media handles of the New Indian Express. But for now, this is Gomesh signing off. Thank you for watching.